Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Hi, my name is Steph. If you'd like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. Today we are going to drop some ink in the muse of the third eye chakra, and we'll scry for shapes and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll also add on some tarot and oracle, and as well, where Mr. Ghost Gift is here kicking, we have Ghost Tube for any audio additions from the afterlife that may further add to our auric adventures. Overall, please do receive or release freely. If you're new, welcome.
Inside.
If you're returning, welcome home. Let's go. Let's get ready to explore. If you're new here, always feel well to comment below what you see, sense, or feel, as your insights do deepen the reading and nurture our interconnected nature. And as well, just for comments, just to let you know, it's a busy season transitioning from summer to fall. If I heart it, I have read it, and I love you, and I thank you. All right. We got the third eye. There we go. Just a reminder, we're here to create a portal to perceive in, less worrying about making a masterpiece. Always feel well to comment below what you see, sense, or feel. And all the links are below to help a gal grow. All that kind of good stuff. I hope you are doing well wherever you are and working with your third eye energy and magic. All right, just about done here. You're always more than welcome just to fast forward through. If this part's not for you, that's cool. That's cool. When you're ready. If you'd like to take a nice deep breath with me, closing the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception, releasing the race and the rush. Activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support in the name and honor of anyone here at any time in the muse of the third eye. Thank you for being here, and may you meet a message with meaning. If you'd like to take a screenshot, by all means do so. Personal use only. So you can scry in your own time and see how you feel. There you go. I actually need a bigger, there we go. I need a bigger sight line. Ooh, look at this little door thing going on here. Let's bring out Pirate. I'm seeing it like there's things written on it. And I'm approaching it. I'm in the cloud space, consciousness cloud space, but I'm very grounded here. It's a landscape I know. And I am reading what's on these. And as I'm reading them, it's almost like saying it in a certain, it's not about the words per se, it's but one piece. It's the tone in which I say them. Yeah, it's also a tone. And somehow this is a code. It's not a, okay, so it's not that it's not a secret code. It's kind of like, but hidden within. Hidden within. Something that feels organic. You're not necessarily going to find it from somebody else. You might be inspired to stroll around your world of consciousness, in your world of feelings, in whatever energy body or your different chakras as we've been going through the rainbow bridge of sorts. It's like a natural tone, almost like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, but putting your own stank on it. You know, put your own stank on it. There might even be natural motions that you do when you sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Anywho, so I go through these doors. I feel as though, okay, I'm coming out of the doors now. So wherever these doors lead to, so like these, they feel strong like concrete. They are grounded here, but I can access them. Now I'm coming out from them. And I am pondering. I'm going to get on this cloud. As I'm pondering, I'm going to get on this cloud that is closer to like a Jetsons ship, car, vessel, vehicle. Maybe it's your body, your modality, your words, your way, your wisdom. I'm kind of back in the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And however one might express that. We have a common understanding. We even have a common tunage. But it's like there's a personalization to it. Interestingly enough, I'm in Pulp Fiction. And is it Samuel? Somebody says like personality goes a long way. I'm going to write that down. Personality can go a long way. This isn't about assuming somebody's personality, but like enhancing your own. Does that make sense? I feel like it does. Okay. So in here, when I first went in, these blue, I want to call them blue birds, but I'm seeing them more like blue crows. Crows have been coming up a lot. Oh, excuse me. These are blue ravens, very specifically blue ravens. And they open. It's like no matter which way you come in, towards light, of course. Subconscious, conscious, pre-conscious, superconscious, any polarity, any area that you decide and are working through like that mystic muscle. Okay, I gotta write that down too. Oh my goodness. It doesn't, it's not that it doesn't matter. It's a choice that has just a different access, right?
I'm not sure how.
You created along the way. It's like suddenly in my head I'm hearing like do, re, mi, fa, fa, and I'm trying to fine tune fa. I'm trying to find my fa. Fa, 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 fi, fi, fa, fum, fa, fa. Anyway, these blue ravens, but they are singular ravens, even though I'm seeing them as two, but we're also in an inkblot. Okay, but they are singular in their stance, so whatever raven might mean to you. And they open to this. I am not sure what, I haven't dived in here yet. Oh, do you know what it's like? It's like I go in, oh, okay. There's another face in here. It's almost like I meet, how do I say this? Give me a moment, I apologize.
I scry.
Yeah. We hear I scry. Okay. How do I say what I'm seeing here? I see a skull. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, I have cat hair all over me, but you're used to ink, cat hair, paint. You're good. You're good. I don't need to apologize for mundane messes here, and I love that about you. They're skulls, but they're almost as if the skull has this translucent skin around it of a being that sees like a visor. Like the eye is like a visor.
Let me show you.
And my heart is in my third eye. It's like I see my heart in the third eye, and this whole heart, third eye is a harp. And then I come back
How do
to
you feel?
when I hear this, thank you, it's almost like sound, seeing sound. The do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do's that I personalized to be here. There's these tones, familiar tones. I don't know if it's like Bach or Mozart. It feels like classical music, but imagine if it was like consciousness classical music of sorts. Flow is coming in the cave of ice. There's some sort of mystery. Yeah.
I'm weak.
I feel like that's an acknowledgement. I'm weak in regards to how I feel when I meet this skull with translucent skin. I don't even know if I'm actually seeing the skull. Here's the, it's like that's the familiar shape of it, so I can understand some sort of structure or bone structure. But everything, like if you imagine Steph and my skeleton and then imagined everything else being just translucent, light and dark. And I, as Steph, meat suit, standing there, I feel weak compared to. But that's a point of perspective this harp thing is trying to, this harp heart eye.
Down.
It wants me to merge. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so flow through the mystery. So it's like this is all, the music is lulling, not in a creepy way, in a very soothing way. So it's almost like
I'm stuck.
Stop forcing something and I flow down. Oh, and I'm actually going to go past that. Okay, now I'm going to go in here. Panda bears and whales. Merge them.
Don't leave.
Merge the panda bear with the whale symbol. There's another door, but it's more like a cavern cave system. That, oh my goodness, and we're in a cave right in here. Protection, the Cave of Hands, Argentina. And this is in the Cave of Winds. Apologies. I'm in my mind. Am I in a bigger mind? But it is... I'm putting my handprint... I might sneeze. Oh my goodness. And I don't edit, so I'm going to have to pause really quickly if... yeah, because it opens something like a... I don't want to say security system. It's not the right word. You know, like you put your hand on something and it scans your hand. But I'm seeing in the cave other hands. It's like there's either a bajillion hand scanners or one that changes according to the hand. Okay. So my sneeze went away. Not that you care. That's the door. This is the cave because it's a cavern. Cave of Hearth Fires. There's something about land, sidebar, rabbit hole. You know, like the bottom of the ocean, dirt, earth. Something underneath that. There's life under the sea. Under the sea. And the Cave of Hearth Fires is the card 36, Stability. The baobab tree in Africa. There's that cave again. Oh my goodness. I'm all about this cave apparently. Right there. See these peeps? And it's just kind of... Is it... Okay. Hold on.
What year is it?
We're in 2024, and for what it's worth, I'm seeing like, oh no, that was yesterday. Okay. The numerology's 9s. We have 33 card here, 36. And then when I just looked at the clock, I saw 9. Something's changing. A flow is changing in the canal.
Jane.
In caverns. Thank you. Possibly Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. The song Jane. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box below. This is her hour, so let it be good. It's a very nice song. Okay, Jane song. I'm gonna try and remember to put that in. Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. It's like I go into this cave and I'm under the sea where there is life being lived and I can meet others. It's like by going up, I go down. Am I at the root again? Did I take some sort of elevator in a root? Now I am not in the upside down. I am not in the upside down Stranger Things or no, this is not this space. This scenery is stable. Possibly for some specifically where you connect with nature in a shamanic way, nature spirits, your own root. Look at my flyway. Okay, I'm not sure. Or simply with like inner earth stuff, other beings of inner earth. Cave of Rivers, how I'm feeling. 4 boundaries, the Great Wall of China. It's that channel thing. There's always points of reference.
Can you hear her?
To feel protected. Always points of reference. Kind of like in the movie Inception, how he has the top thing. I always have points of reference. These points of reference, though, are actually different spirits or guides in these realms of sorts. And I am seeing through this card, thank you, and mimicking through here in a different way. This castle and that castle and how they're connected in this Great Wall of China. Imagine like this is the flow, the canal, and all these different castles represent different chakras, perhaps, different ideas, concepts, lifetimes, different dimensions of existence happening at the same time and how they're connected through one channel. Something about vistas too. The sights I see from this space are 11 expansion in the Cave of Earth.
How did I
die? I don't know how you died, love. On the bottom is vitality. And if I didn't say so already, we're going to flip this and I'll see you tomorrow for perspective possibilities. It's like when I'm walking or flowing through this, and every time I hit the doors of these castles or concepts, right? It doesn't have to be castles. They could just be like little dirt holes, and somehow you fall into them like rabbit holes, or shamanically speaking, you can see these little portals or possibilities, ideas. And I fall or step into them, and then they expand into this whole world. And it's even like, and it's under the castles. It's the basements of sorts, but it's not like the underground of basements. It's not the upside down of basements. It's not a basement, even though from where I'm seeing it and stepping into it, you know, I go into a front door and then boop, I'm in a basement. But it's something about my point of view. The way I access it doesn't indicate its placement. From my perspective, it does, but that's not it. I understand I am not making sense, but it makes complete sense. So it's like, imagine going into that cavern door that's everywhere, and then coming into this expansive space, like the bat cave.
Damage.
But the cave isn't a basement to the earth. It could be an expression in its third eye space. And there's this expansive receiving in this pool. There's always, and not in a creepy way, there's always someone or some things, guides, beings, etc., that are observing those ravens. Okay, let's add on a Magic of You card, and then I will see you tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Prosperity. Also the card number 4 we had here with boundaries. And maybe that's what you're building, because even like in the symbol of this, I see you, S for Stephanie. And you come down. It doesn't have to be for that. It looks like this. A prosperous business with riches and success. And maybe you're following some intuitive third eye energy and protecting that, protecting your prosperity, protecting your stabilizing energy by creating boundaries. And actually, if I may,
what happened to me?
What's on the, oh, we don't even get a bottom one. Okay, close book. Your boundaries might be expanding for more to flow. I'm going to leave this here. I hope this did serve, inspire, educate, or entertained. And if you've commented or hearted, I appreciate your support. I will see you again tomorrow. So much love. Bye. Got the deck. Oh my goodness, I dropped that. Goddess, healing feminine energy.